Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Cubs and the Bombers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Beltran is retired to lead off the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, George Springer.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, George.
And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Trevor Story. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, He's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Braun is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ralph Kiner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be real.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
J.D.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th.
Here's Charlie
Left
Blackmon
fielder,
now.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Brian.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Line hard to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. In now, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Popped up. Cano calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Martinez.
Leading off for
He'll get
Houston,
us going in the home
Hector
half of inning number
Carlos
3.
Martinez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Baseman, Martin Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0.
Leading off for the Cubs, first base. Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Chicago.
First pitch
Third
of the
baseman,
at-bat on its way.
Ryan
And he
Braun.
tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled. Now the pitch. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting. Left
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another
Ralph
shot,
Kiner.
Ralph Kiner. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number
The
2.
catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame
Gary
catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
we
the
begin the
Bombers.
home 5th.
Right fielder, J.D.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Fouled straight back. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now
Here's
batting,
Charlie Blackmon
left
now.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blackmon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brian
Lifted into
Dozier.
center field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in
pitcher,
for
number
his second
40.
at bat.
Luis Severino. Your
Gerardo
attention,
Parra
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's a high pop-up. Martinez has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are two gone now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Nolan
attention,
Ryan
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching.
bottom of the 6th.
Nolan Ryan.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Martinez comes into this at bat 0
Leading
for
off
1 in the
Houston.
ball game.
Pitcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Martinez.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on
Center
strikes.
fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer.
George
He struck out twice
Springer.
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again,
The batter,
Martin
number 7,
Cano,
second
0 for 2
baseman.
here to start the
Martin
afternoon.
Cano.
The bunt attempt is popped up. A man at third with 1 away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in once again, George Springer. Going to strike that victim twice in this
Right
one.
fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Braun.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ryan Braun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle to his left. Correa on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Nope. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Ready for another chance? Gary Carter is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Brian Dozier. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has.
The pitcher, number 30, Nolan Ryan.
Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game and a half-hearted.
Right fielder. J.D. Martinez.
Now the 0-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's
Now
Charlie
batting,
Blackmon now.
left
He struck
fielder,
out twice thus far,
Charlie
so we'll see if he can fare any
Blackmon.
better here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Braun.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for a another shot. Carlos Martinez, and he's likely Christian Yelich is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now the plate, Martin Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Davinsky takes the mound as he'll be the first man. Now in the box, Ralph Kiner. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Carter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Dribbled up the line. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing.
Now batting, pitcher, Pat.
Mike Schmidt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Schmidt.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Raleigh Fingers comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading off for the Bombers,
Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
the third baseman, number
Striding
6,
into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1 now to Beltran. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he just ramps up. And here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again.
Gary Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Devenski. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he gets ahead 0-1. A wave and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in to try it again, Ralph Kiner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
Now
4
batting,
strikeouts.
Second baseman, Martin Cano.
Chop foul wide of first. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly
0-1.
behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Dozier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our